I'm tired of these females lying. Episode number 9. Our subject for today goes by the name of Tana Mongeau, I believe is how that last name is pronounced. You guys may or may not have heard of her before. 2.5 million on YouTube, 500k on Twitter, 1 million on Instagram. Pretty well-known figure on the internet, I would say. I'm not really sure why. I guess she's supposed to be funny or something, I don't know.
You got rhinoplasty and said that it was medical. You didn't fool anyone because you're not fucking credible. Your nose job sucks. It looks just like a spoon. I can't even tell Squidward tentacles or you.
As you can see, she's clearly fucking hilarious. There could be no other reason people might be interested in her content. I've said it before, but if you're an attractive female in 2017, you basically live life on recruit difficulty, alright? I'm over here playing on veteran, and you're over here on recruit. You could pretty much post anything you want on the internet, and you're gonna have some sad motherfuckers out there supporting it. It really doesn't matter. No talent is required. Now, if you happen to be kind of ugly like myself, you better hope you're funny or something, because you plan on a whole different difficulty than someone like Tana here. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about all of that. It's not necessarily important to the video. I just wanted everyone to get an idea of who exactly Tana is, but recently she was involved in some drama with iDubbbz that I found to be quite hilarious. Now, I'm not a news channel, alright? If you want your news, go to Scarce, go to Drama Alert, whatever. I don't really want to talk too much about the situation itself, but I will give you a quick rundown just in case you have no fucking idea what is going on. It all kind of started back in December when Tana seemed to have discovered iDubbbz's YouTube channel for the first time, and let's just say she wasn't impressed.
So 3 million PPL subscribe to you and you openly say the N-word and retard. Kill yourself.
Now, ignoring the fact that she's trying to take some sort of moral high ground over someone, while at the exact same time telling that same person to kill themselves, what we can gather from that tweet is that Tana here seems to have a problem with iDubbbz saying the N-word in some of his videos, which that's understandable, I guess, right? Now, if we fast forward a little bit, recently she was hosting some sort of meet and greet show type of event, and iDubbbz showed up to this event and he met Tana and he said this. Say nigger. Now, if you didn't catch what happened there, basically iDubbbz was trying to make a joke where when you take a picture, usually they say, oh, say cheese or whatever, right? And you say cheese, you smile, whatever. iDubbbz decided to substitute the word cheese with the N-word due to their past drama and past history as sort of a joke, as a meme or whatever, and Tana here didn't really appreciate that. She had a bit of a breakdown on Twitter, posting these tweets right here.
Sick prank. Thanks for scaring the living shit out of me. It's people like you that fucking make America the way it is, you fucking cunt. Like, how are you okay with being racist? How are you okay with scaring the shit out of me like that? How is that content? Why are you so immature you bought a ticket to my show just to fucking terrify me?
She also made a 25-minute YouTube video titled The N-Word, and that's pretty much it. As far as iDubbbz's response, I don't really think he gives a fuck. He hasn't really addressed it at all. He's just kind of joked about it. He might do a content cop on her. I don't know. We'll have to see. If he does, there is plenty of material, as I'm about to show you in this video. You're pretty much all caught up on the situation. Anyone who is a fan of his videos probably doesn't give a fuck about this. He doesn't give a fuck about this. Overall, this ended up just being terrible for Tana here, and let me just kind of explain to you why, because Miss Tana here happens to be a bit of a hypocrite, and when I say a bit, I actually mean quite a lot. Like, basically a complete fucking idiot. So, that's kind of where I come into the scenario. You know, this ain't my beef or anything, but I'm tired of these females lying, and I saw this as a perfect opportunity to do an episode. So, to save you guys the 25 minutes of torture of watching her video, I've taken some of the clips from the video that I thought were worth watching, and I figured I'd just show them to you, just so you kind of get an idea of what's going going on here. So first, let me just start off with this stupidity right here.
If you're uneducated, I would love to educate you. Black people, if anything, say it because at one point it was said to their ancestors as slaves. And they say it because it's like, I can say it now, I'm free now. And I hate when people say that like, oh, like slavery is dead, slavery is blah, blah, blah. There are still people that were once slaves that are still alive, that still walk in this country. They're human beings. You can Google it. They're 90 or something. But I mean, 90 years ago, that person was a slave to a white person.
So, Miss Tana here seems to be under the impression that there are still slaves alive today in the United States. I mean, she did say we can check on Google to verify this. You know, I certainly didn't know this information myself, so let's go ahead and just check this out real quick. A quick Google search will tell you that slavery was abolished in 1865. So, you know, if we just do some quick math here, we're in the year 2017, subtract 1865 from that, that will give you 152 years. So any living slaves right now in the United States would have to at least be minimum 152 years old. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this shit just ain't adding up, because I certainly don't know any 152-year-old people. Maybe you do. I mean, Miss Tana here must know some 152-year-old slaves that were around or something. I must be missing something, because she clearly said she was gonna educate me, because I'm uneducated. Google must be lying as well. I don't know what she was looking at on Google, because when I go to Google, that's not what it says, so I don't know. I'm clearly just not as intelligent as Tana Mongeau. I guess that's all it is. Anyways, I think it's time to move on to the final topic of the video, alright? The hypocrisy, alright? This is the main topic for the video, the main reason for the video. Everything that I've given you up until now was just to supplement this part of the video. I think this really just highlights how much of a fucking retard this Tana Mongeau person really is. Imagine this, alright? Imagine you had a human being who sat on Twitter criticizing other people for using the N-word, who sat there and called other people racist for their actions, who uploaded entire YouTube videos dedicated to the N-word and how terrible it is and how nobody should use it. And now, imagine this same human being that's doing all that actually uses the word themselves. Imagine that this same human being doing all that actually goes around making racist tweets themselves. Like, that would be fucking ridiculous, right? There's no way anyone could be that stupid. See, that's where you're wrong. You're thinking about normal, intelligent human beings that have common sense, but you see, that's not what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a person who thinks someone that was alive in 1865 could still be alive in 2017. So, in other words, a fucking moron.
Say N-word. Like, I'm not gonna say it. That's not how I am.
You know you're a stupid nigger, right?
It was so hard for me. Like, I can imagine how hard it is for African Americans that have to deal with fucking racism like this on a daily fucking basis. Like,
You fucking nigger.
and I know so many people are gonna be like, well, if black people can say it so freely, why can't I say it so freely? I'm white. That's not the way it works.
You fucking nigger.
I'm sorry that I'm so emotional in this video. It's just like, you guys, I don't want any one of you. I don't want any one of my African American followers. I don't want any one of the people that subscribe to me to ever feel unequal.
So yeah, I think we can go ahead and wrap this video up. I don't think any further explanation is needed, but what I don't understand is this, right? She knows that these clips are out there. She knows that these tweets are out there. She knows what she said in the past. So knowing all of that information, how could you set yourself up like this to look like such a complete idiot? I don't get it, man. Did you think no one would be able to find these old old videos and tweets, did you think no one would look? Like, I don't understand how you could just set yourself up for failure like this. It just doesn't make any sense, man. Like, the only explanation that I can come up with is that you're truly just stupid. Like, that's all it is. Oh, and one final thing, just as a little cherry on top. All right, let me just throw this in the video as well. The VIP tickets to this fucking event, meet and greet, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. They cost $200, okay? Just let that soak into your mind for a second. Imagine paying $200 fucking dollars to go take a picture with this girl, alright? No comment. Before I just get pissed off. No comment on that. That's it for the video. All the sources for everything I use in this video will be linked in the description if you want to go check it out. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.